Hello and welcome to Bannerlord and welcome to Bob Ross's new home in Legata, an ancient Botanian town that has been restored to Botanian hands. And the King Caladog rewarded Bob for his good efforts in besieging the city by giving him his first domain, which is perfect because Bob's wife is pregnant and we need a good home to raise her in. But before she has the baby, we would like to try and find a new companion to run a caravan for us, because as you can see, we are breaking even currently, and our town here isn't going to be ready to produce a whole lot of profit until some of these things are built up, which is going to take some time. We don't have a ton of money to dump into it. You know what? Actually, we're just going to go ahead and dump another 5,000 in here because we have a whole bunch of beer to sell while we're on our travels. 150. We don't have a whole lot of food, you may have noticed, because we have a small ragtag team, and I'll show you as soon as it's done saving here. A small ragtag team of 30 people to run across Calradia and try to find a companion. I've narrowed it down to these two places where we might be able to find a good one who will fit Bob's party of good hardy folk, and also do well in trading. So we are going to go ahead and travel across the lands here. We're going to gather up some hardwood so we can do some smithing while we stay at home with the missus after she has the baby. And look at that. We're also going to try to get some more of those daggers so we can smelt those down while we're at it. And since we are so fast, we are going to clean up the area of any bandits while we're at it, as long as they are on our way. That way we can get some weapons to smelt down as well. But we're going to talk to Lucan here because he has some information about the Battle of Pendrick. My name is Bob, sir. May I ask your name? I am Lucan, rightful emperor of the Calradians. I am Lord of Diathma in Argaron. We're going to Diathma. What do you know? Can you tell me anything about the Battle of Pendrick? Yes, I was a junior officer in Neretzi's staff. People say much about the battle that betrays a lack of understanding of Neretzi and of the circumstances he faced. Neretzi's had an obligation to avenge the Botanian attacks on our lands. He marched out with all the forces he could gather. The Valandians betrayed us, but that's what you expect from honorless barbarians. Fortune favored the enemy. What matters is that what we did, what matters that we did what honor required. Jeez, tongue twister there. Perhaps Neretzi was rash, sending our infantry up into the hills to storm the Botanian fort. But he thought he could grab the pass quickly before the enemy had time to reinforce it. If he had made the other wager, and that turned out to be wrong, people would say he was hesitant. I stayed with Neretzi's until we were forced back to our camp by the Sturgian infantry, and then fought on the battlement. Eventually, we could hold them no longer. I did not see what happened to Neretzi's or to our banner. Ooh, well, we may know what happened to that banner. Arenikos got us out of there and got us home. I did not respect Arenikos before, but that day I saw he was worthy to be emperor. Okay, cool. I must leave now. I believe that is okay, that's 8 people, so we only have a couple more people. Maybe we will meet some more on our travels through the Empire. I don't think we've ever gone up this way, so off we go. What are some places we can stop at while we're going? We got some hardwood over here. That's good. No cities to drop off or to try to sell our beer except for Epicrotier over here. Ooh, here's a hideout. And it's not near our lands, and we are on a time constraint. We've got to hurry up here. I think we got time to track down these looters real quick. Nice try. We'll just send in the troops. They'll be all right. Far superior. There we go. Get some influence. Don't need them. Yeah, we'll leave them behind. We will take your stuff, though. Oh, yeah, and we did get some level ups. We've got leadership, famous commander, or loyalty and honor. Now, I think either one really applies to Bob at this point. 50% renown gained from battles. That is awesome. And plus 200 experience to troops on recruitment. That is awesome, too. Tier 3 plus troops in your party no longer retreat due to low morale. That's pretty badass. And 50% faster non-bandit prison recruitment. Well, that doesn't apply to us at all. So we're going to go with that one. Famous commander. He is famous. Bob Ross is also famous. Not because he was a commander, but because he commanded the arts. He did. And it looks like we're going to get up to Diathma in plenty of time. I'm not worried about it. Let's try to sell some of our beer. Oh, no. Looks like they've got plenty. Okay, we won't do that. We will sell this junk, though. Sell that. No problem. Do we go up here and get some of the wood? Maybe they've got wood for cheap. You got wood? Ooh, they got a lot of hardwood for very cheap. We love that. And our travels continue. Now, this wanderer had the nickname The Swift. So I'm really hoping that means they'll be swift in the trade. They'll be quick. All right, the moment of truth. Amul the Swift. Oh, she is a lovely person, generous, daring, and merciful, and she can trade. She's a Khuzait wanderer. She's 21 years old, and she's perfect for our party. Let's go visit the tavern and talk to her. Oh, this worked out great. This is perfect. Hello, NICEST. Oh, where is she? She's over here. Let's go sit down.
Well now, stranger. Peace to you. What is your name?
My name is Bob, madame. Tell me about yourself. Sure, you can't sell a horse if you don't shout its praises, as they say. All right, well, look at that. She's already in the spirit. We love that. She was a brat of the caravan guard. Never knew her mother, but her dad kept her close. She grew up between the legs of a camel on the steppe, so she probably learned a whole lot about riding. When she got older, it wasn't easy to take her onto the road. Lots of boys giving her funny looks. She's not the marrying type. She wants to be like her dad and, ooh, yeah, carry a sword and guard rich merchants. That is perfect for us. So here I am. Guess I'm not too interested in the marriage part, but I like the dreams and I like my freedom. I'm sure he'll be happy if you're happy. I can use someone like you in my company. 612 gold, absolutely no problem. Welcome aboard. Amal. I think that was her name. What was your name? Amal. All right, we got to get you suited up. We'll give her some Imperial armor, I suppose. We're not going to go all the way to Khuzait land to get her dressed up. We will give her an excellent horse. A light saddle is fine. Yes, perfect. Give her that. Fion bracers. Those are excellent. Some great boots. Sell that. We'll get you a very nice helmet. Not that nice. Jesus. Maybe not even that nice. 31. That's damn good. I mean, 30 is good. 26. We'll do that. Oh no, that looks ridiculous. We'll do that. Here you go. We need to get you some shoulder pads. Actually, you know what? I will suit her up and I'm gonna suit her up. We'll be right back, and we'll head back to Legata as well. All right, I decided to do the tournament because there was a pretty cool helm here. And we're in the finals, so I figured I would show the last battle here. Do the flying jump, flying stab. How did I stab through his shield? Yeah, just hit him in the head. Swack. We gotta hit him. Gotta hit him in the head. He's very short. There we go. We did it. We won the tournament. Absolutely no problem. Our friend Zem the Lucky was there, but he wasn't so lucky. Nope. All right, let's go and see how much this is worth. I did this because we do need some money, because when we send our companion out on the caravan, it's going to eat up a good chunk of our cash. Only 2K. That's not cool. Somebody else will want it. You could use it. Your helmet's really funny looking anyways. This is better for you. And this is not better for you. So we'll sell that. Didn't really get any money, but we got ourselves a better helmet. So I'm going to go ahead. It looks like we have plenty of time. We got here in 2 days, so it would just take 4 days to get back there. So we're going to go around town, try to sell some of our beer, and then I'll be right back. I almost forgot to start recording. We are at the end of another tournament. It was an excellent sword, and we need to give our new caravan master Amal a sword. And we did it very good. We took out Gyarios in the last battle. That was very cool. And voila, much better. Have a nice sword. So we are almost home. We just got to stop here in Rote. But we haven't been able to sell a whole lot of beer. We sold a little bit, but it wasn't great. Yeah, see, like almost nothing. That's not good. What do we got here? Banner of steel shields. Are there a bunch of lords here or something? Go to the keep. Yeah, whatever. I mean, doesn't seem like a ton or anything. Yeah, well, I'm just going to do the tournament real quick, and then we'll be right back. All right, we're back, and we're in the final round here. They're almost too easy. 1-on-1. I mean, we almost got taken down a couple times when we were 2v1, but they were already low health. I ended up getting a quick hit, and we did it. We won another tournament. Very good. That's what we like to see. And we get the banner of steel shields. Oh, yes, that's exactly what we want. I think we're going to keep the decreased taken range damage. Decreased taken shield damage. That's pretty good, but we got strong shields and we need money. So that works out great. And we will head back on down to Legato. We'll put the rest of the beer in storage. It's fine. It's not that big a deal. And we will stay with our wife for the last week or two while she's pregnant, and then we will continue to stay with her. We will work on our smithing, and it will be fun. Oh, let's go ahead and get our new companion out in a caravan.
I am at your service.
I wish to form a caravan in this town. And we are only going to pay the 15,000. We're not at war with anybody right now, and she is pretty darn good anyways. Amal the Swift. Go on out there. Bam, bam, wah-bam. We are getting money now, so when we are staying here during the peace time and we are working on our smithing and raising our child and staying with our wife, we will also be making some money. Fantastic. We love it. And so if anybody is wondering how the workshops work in this beta, you can get input from the warehouse, or it's more like to the warehouse. If you read it, it says that if they don't have any raw materials, they'll buy it from the market. We love that. Stores output in the warehouse. So normally they will sell the product for you, and this is how you'll get, this plus 31 if the market is good. So the market isn't very good for beer in Dunklanis, so it's not selling for a whole lot. They're not making a whole lot of money. But I am keeping 50% of the product in the warehouse. So they are, they're taking the grain, they're selling some of it, keeping some of it. Here, they actually shut down the workshop because I had it set at 50 because they couldn't sell it. It wasn't profitable. The daily wage cost more than what they were actually selling. So I just told them to put 100% of the product in the warehouse. So now we are producing some wine, and then I can take that and sell that myself and build my trade skill a little bit. We don't have any focus points in trade, but it is going up a little bit at a time. So yeah, I am going to, I guess I'll cut out now. We will work on our smithing a little bit and hang out with our wife, and we'll cut back when our new child is born. Hello, I am back, and it feels like it's taken me forever to get through all of this. I know it seems like it's only taken a second for you, but I was actually wrong by 5 days, but it's okay because we had plenty of things to do. But it's happened. Our baby has been born. On the 10th day of autumn, 1086, a child was born, Dre Neon. Still forget the name. It's wonderful. It's fantastic. Brigus. Bob's kid's name is Brigus. And we already know the traits of the baby. The baby is honest, compassionate, and cerebral. Very interesting. Brigus is a lady. All right, well, I actually didn't even think about coming up with a name, but we'll figure out a name for Brigus. That's not Brigus. Actually, what's Bob's mother's name? Teruin? Teruin. All right, that's what it'll be. Teruin. That's nice. He named his daughter after her grandmother. All right, and not only have we made a little baby, which we will keep our wife here at the castle with to help take care of it, which isn't necessary, but if we're role playing, it's definitely necessary. But we have also actually first let's see what we've done here in our warehouse. Our wine stockpile has finally risen to 72, and it's worth a decent amount of money. So we can get some very good money from that wine. If we go to our town management, we're up to 100 due to the presence that we have here. But because of that gives us a +1 security bonus, which has brought our loyalty up. And with the surplus of food and no other negative penalties, the prosperity is going up. So our tax is going up. And that has been able to give us money each and every single day. We've been getting about 1,000 gold every day that we've been sitting here. Hence the riches that we have. And in fact, we're going to go ahead and dump a whole bunch of money into the construction of our town. We're going to invest in it because we have done a lot of smithing. So if we go on in here, we will see, first of all, this is the Bob Ross prototype. we're trying to get a perfect sword. Actually, you know what? Looks like these weren't saved right. Yeah, something like that. We wanted to get a sword that might be better than the sword that Caladan gave us, but it was no use. This is a very good and valuable sword, but the sword that we made the most of was the Botanian Nightmare, is what we called it. So I did some experimentation. I tried to figure out what was going to give us the best return from parts to money in the end. This one only used iron and raw iron. Anything else with the same sort of damage output needed steel or fine steel or even Thamaskian steel, which we don't have a lot of. But we had so much raw iron because we bought a ton of those throwing axes. It turns out we didn't buy the right ones, but it still ended up becoming great fodder to make a whole bunch of metals when we smelted them down. And we made just a ton of weapons. We got smithing level up on a whole bunch of our guys, including our wife, Reneon, who worked right up until a few days before the birth of our child. And when I say we made a ton of weapons, I mean we made a ton of weapons. Now, I don't think you understand the magnitude of this. Smithing is cracked. You need quick money. This is how you do it. And we're not even good. We only made a few of these good weapons. We mostly made dull and rusty ones, and I had to resmelt down the rusty ones. We can keep resmelting these and making more and more weapons. But I think it's time to start selling some of them. Start selling the good ones. We'll keep, maybe we'll keep one in the stash. Just so we made a Botanian standard. This is I think this is the very first sword we made. So we'll put that in there. We made this dull giant scimitar. Or do we have just a regular giant scimitar? No, they all came out dull. We had this fancy sword. We'll keep one of those. And we had the Botanian Nightmare. We'll just keep one of those. And if we go to try and trade all of it, it's too much. Negative 94,000 dinars. That means 150,000 dinars. Do you see this? That's 10 times the money. That's over 10 times the money that we have now. This was Bob Ross's prototype. We're actually going to keep that as well. Damn. I'd like to be able to keep the balanced one, but it's just worth too much. And we've already got one of the nightmares. So it's fine. Sell that. We'll just sell as many as we can. For the moment. Oh. One too many. Keep that. And we can sell that. Bam. 60K. Just like that. No problem. We're going to sit here and wait for a bit longer, sell them off, and spend some time with our wife and keep enjoying life here at Legata during peacetime in Botania. So far, we've had almost a month of peace. Really quite good. Let's see. Let's take a look at the map here. Let's see if anything has really changed. I don't think so, to be honest. I mean, everything looks just about the same. The Valandians are still at war with Sturgia. That's been a very long war now. The Northern Empire are now fighting with the Khuzaits, which means the Western Empire is now fighting with the Azurai. Okay, that's funny. I thought the Western Empire was going to get a break. The Southern Empire are fighting with the Khuzaits, so they have joined forces, and the Khuzait already have Tial, which is a Sturgian town, and they have Hussenfolk, which is an Aserai town. So the Khuzaits, they're expanding. They're expanding. And I was looking at this before. Finlandia, isn't really that strong. We actually have I think we're the strongest clan in Calradia now. Yeah, we are. All this peace is doing us really well. Oh, actually, the Northern Empire is really high up there too. The lords are actually considering war with them. We are paying them a tribute, so that makes sense. They want to declare war on the Aserai? Why would we declare war on the Aserai? That would be a terrible thing. We don't want that. All right, so I'm going to wait some more time and sell the rest of the weapons when the town gets some more money in the marketplace. And then we'll go around, get some more weapons, some more of those throwing knives from the Empire. And yeah, we'll be right back. All right, so we are back, and we knew peace wouldn't last for too long. It lasted for about a month, and now we must vote on whether or not we want to go to war with the Northern Empire. And it looks like a resounding yes. It's our father-in-law that is proposing the war. We are, of course, going to abstain, that way not to upset anyone. Because we don't want to do that now. Now, despite war interrupting our pleasant peace with our newly born child, Hertogia Castle is right here, right next to our town. Now, it would be incredibly advantageous if our town was not at the border of Battania. Being at the border of Battania makes us a war front. If we could expand the border, just one castle, even if we get the castle afterwards, it would protect Legata, which is exactly what we want. Now, Bob Ross doesn't normally condone the capturing of other cultures' property areas, castles, but this is almost too good to be true, because right now the Northern Empire is at war with the Khuzaits as well. So they are going to be... all their armies are going to be out here to the east, which will give us plenty of time to raise an army and hop right over here to Hertogia Castle. So we're going to go ahead and take a whole bunch of troops out of our garrison. We've got 624 in our castle altogether now. It is very well defended. We're still making a ton of money. And then we will raise an army and head on over to Hertogia Castle. All right, so we built up an army of 444 troops against a castle that only had 110. And then our stepfather, Ergion, comes in with 638 troops and just takes over the siege. I don't have control of the siege anymore. I don't know why. I was here first. We don't have a battering ram. We don't have any siege towers. I mean, granted, they only have one catapult, but they're level 3 walls. I mean, we do outnumber them 10-1, but I would have liked to have waited so we could have gotten, at least a ram, or at least destroyed their catapult. They were building them really slow. We had plenty of time. The damn AI. Anyways, we're just gonna pop right in here. We're gonna attack. We're gonna finish up the siege, and that will be the end of this episode. I know not a lot of action happened, but a lot of stuff has happened. And for that, I am very thankful. Oh, good. And the siege is during the day, too. We like that a lot.
Soldiers!
They're just doing their thing. We'll just let them do their thing. We're just in the middle here. Oh, nobody's like, you know, going slow because there's no siege equipment. Everyone's just charging right in. They're just getting right into position. We love that. We want to get right in there, too. They don't have a lot of men. Our archers are going to be able to take care of the walls pretty easily. All right, they already got the ladders up over on this side. That's where we want to be. We want to get right up in here. There's not a lot of defenders. Get out of here, horse. I don't mean any ill will on you. You just need to get out of the way. All right, here we go, men. Let's take these walls. Are you guys coming? Oh no, the horse is in the way. We've screwed up. Get out of the way, horsey. We gotta help our Britannian brothers. Oh no, 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 no! What is that? Why did we get knocked off? Oh my god. We just lost a third of our health. Just falling off the ladder. What is this? What is this terrible glitch? Alright, we're gonna get up there and we're gonna jump. Jump, 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 Bob. No, what is this? Oh, this is ridiculous. Alright, we'll try to get up this ladder. I swear to God, if this is all glitched out and I just die just trying to get up this fucking ladder, I'm gonna lose my mind. Come on, boys. He's glitched out right there, too. Oh, my word. And we're dead. Okay, thank goodness. This was so good. This was very productive. Thank you so much, Bannerlord. That is an amazing design. We just absolutely love that. We'll just fast forward it. What a terrible climax to what could have been an awesome siege. We wanted to get in there and just absolutely wreck them, and instead they're just smashing us with catapults. That was awesome. Our archers just getting their asses beat. Zem the Lucky got in there, but he got taken down. All right, 3.9 influence. We wanted to get some kills so we could try to be a shoo-in for getting this place. But it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Yes, we're over the troop limit. That's fine. We're going to donate some to the garrison because we're nice. Request entry. Donate troops to the garrison. Just these two that we picked up. There we go. And all right, that's going to be it. Yeah, so I mean, not a lot of action has happened, but a lot of stuff has happened. We got ourselves a new companion who is now on a caravan, who is making us only 59 dinars a day right now, but it was about, it was on average between 200 and 500 a day. It was making a big difference. We got our settlement, our fief, in really good standing. Security is going down because we're not there, but the taxes are great. The profit is huge, and we have a ton of troops in it as well. The garrison is going to restock. It's a little over 400 after we took all the troops out to be in our party. And yeah, things are going great. I guess we'll wait around and see if we get Hertogia Castle. We also increased our smithing level quite a, well, I mean, we got it up one level. The next focus point that we get, we're gonna put in smithing so we can get that up. Maybe we'll put our next attribute point in endurance, because athletics is just about maxed out as well. And we'll bring our army northward, because the Northern Empire are going to come through here at some point. We want to make sure that we're protecting this whole area. I don't think they're going to come from the south at all. So I think we're good over here. But Epicrotia, Uthalaim Castle, we got to make sure all of that stays protected during this war. Why do we have so few people? No, I guess they probably got taken out from the catapult. Oh my word. All right. Vote for the new owner of Hertogia Castle. Let's resolve this. Oh no, why? Why Prindor? He's the owner of Garantor Castle. That's it. That's why. You have Vernon Castle as well. You already have 2 castles. Ah, there's nothing that we can do. God damn it, Caladog. Alright. Well, we abstain. We abstain. Fine. We'll just have our 1 castle. We don't want any other ones. We don't want one way up here. We really wanted Hertogia Castle. That would have been huge. Who's fighting for that? The Azurai? Or Artisia? My word. All right. Well, that will do it for today. Go ahead and leave a like on the video if you've made it this far. Thank you so much. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't, and we will, Bob and I will see you next time. Okay, bye.